What's up, guys? So in 5 minutes, I want to give you the reasons why I think 2022 is the best year ever to start a solo lawn care business. Reason number one is I think the demand is so high. There's so much work out there that people want done. People are less likely than ever to mow their own grass. If you think about maybe 50 years ago, many people had lawn service, but now everyone has a lawn service. Even people that are regular people that are wealthy, whatever, everyone, nowadays has a lawn service. I guess we could say the average folk of America and other countries, I guess, are, they just don't have time for it, or maybe they, just are too lazy to do it. But it's not that. Maybe some people just maybe have other things they want to do with their time, whatever. So there's so much demand for it. Also, large companies are having a hard time finding employees. Just like every restaurant, every landscape company, everyone's in that same kind of predicament. So a lot of these large companies, they're not going to be able to take on new calls they're getting, or or in my case, that is the case, but also in my area, they're even having a hard time holding on to yards they have now. And so what they're doing is they're just like jacking the prices up across the board for all their clients. And the ones that stay, they keep. The ones that go, they go. And so they're thinning the herd, losing a lot of people, and some of the properties are still great properties, very profitable, all that stuff. I've actually picked up one last week. I guess rather 2 weeks ago now is when I initially got it, because of that same reason. And so just like every angle, there's more demand. Also, some people, because of what going on in the world, some people maybe are a little scared to start a business. So that also adds to it. So I think, and if you want a company that's like large, a lot of employees and stuff, that may be a problem, just like it is with everyone. But if you're starting a solo lawn care business on the side or whatever in 2022, I think it's the best year ever. There's never been more demand. There's more yards into the market than ever. There's so much work out there. And you can get more than you could a few years ago, because people know that things are going up. And so, I've had to tweak prices a little bit here and there. And so you will be able to land more yards because people know that things cost more. So that also possibly can work in your favor as well. So I think the door is just wide open in 2022. So go online, make you some business cards. They're very cheap to make. Start working on your Google page, and just get gritty with it. Go out there and start knocking on some doors and talk to family and friends, and get this thing going. It's February. And also, to start out, I would say buy a used walk-behind mower, because usually you can find those pretty reasonably priced, and they're very heavy-duty, low maintenance. And because when you're starting out, it's okay if all you have is just a walk-behind mower anyway. Yeah, a push mower, or and then once but a commercial walk-behind would be great, even if it's just a belt drive or something. I bought my first one for $1,250, and that's how I started my business, and mowed with it for a lot of years like that, and it was great. I did have to fix things on it here and there. Had a local shop, had to fix one of the transmission bearings it's a belt drive, And so if you buy an old used mower, it's not going to be 100% perfect, but that's okay. But I would say used equipment, buy it right now, because before you get into March, when you get into March, it's going to be a problem, finding some of this used equipment and stuff. So right now is like perfect time to buy it. It's still cold. It's still February. Whew, I hope it warms up. Man, it's cold, but so share this with your friends, or share this with anyone that you think is possibly going, thinking about starting a lawn care business, because I think this year is the best year ever to start a solo lawn care business. Let's say you're starting it on the side or whatever. It's perfect time, perfect year to do it. Get some cards together. They're cheap online to get some made. Get a simple design, Some people, don't list every service you do or whatever, my opinion. Like my business card, it just says Lake Country Lawn Care, and it has my name, phone number, email. That's it. And and then just make it nice, bright, bold colors, and that's all my business card has on it. It doesn't have any, doesn't no list of what I do or anything. Because if you say lawn care, like, people know what you do. You don't have to list that you do edging, that you do weed whacking. No, you don't. In my opinion, you don't need all that. But you need something that's simple and clear, that people can read easily. Just make it simple. Make it simple, and hand them out to everyone that everyone that you see. That's exactly how we started my business when I started. We did hundreds of cards with, neighbors, and just hundreds of cards through these neighborhoods. And, you have to pay attention to rules and all that. Like, where I am, you can't put them on the mailbox. And so we thumbtack them in the post. Even that, sometimes you can still get in trouble, technically. But, growing your own business, part of it is you're going to have to be a little gritty. You're going to have to take some chances. You may underbid a few things at first, but that's how you learn. That's a learning experience. And try to talk to someone local that's in the business, because that will be extremely helpful as well. So, and I have like 600 and some videos, and so watch back through my videos. You get a lot of tips about a lot of different things. My email's down in the description. And also I respond to all the comments on these videos. So not always like the same day that I do the video, but always get back to the comments. So I hope this video is helpful. I hope it was encouraging, because I'm encouraged. It's going to be my best year ever in the lawn care business, even though I've done it my whole life, and had my own personal company for 10 years. It's going to be the best year ever. So, and I made a big purchase, so real big. Let's just say you have to have a trailer to get it. So that's coming up. So it's Saturday. I want to get this video out right now. It's early in the morning. See y'all in a minute.